What's up, Dragon Brood? Yeah, I don't even know how to approach this because I want to say this without sounding snarky. But I have this thing on channel points. For those of you who don't use Twitch, I do stream on Twitch on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, 9 p.m. to midnight Pacific time. So come check us out. With that being said, I have a thing on there. There's a thing called channel points, and you can exchange channel points to let me like doctor up your deck or just take a look and show it to the channel, whatever. And you'd be amazed how many of these happen to be red-blue spells decks of different variety. Now, some of them are doing slightly different things than the other or have a different key card, but for whatever reason, this is really popular. I don't get it, I don't know, but I figured if it's that popular, I might as well find one and play it here on the channel, because that's what we do. So I managed to find a deck from an old Magic player. I say old, he's probably as old as I am, but it comes from a gentleman named Alan Comer. So if you look up his history in Magic, dude is a definitely great deck creator and a Magic winner. So definitely look him up. I'm sure he's got other stuff going on, but I don't know what it is, so I can't direct you to it. I just was told that this deck came from him. But anyway, it's an Izzet spells deck, and we're gonna see how it goes. But before we get in there and take a look at the deck list, remember to like the channel, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. But let's go take a look at this deck. Now, if you notice the name I'm using, I don't know. When the video goes up, I think it's just going to be Izzet Spells, because I think that's how people refer to this deck. But it really works because of the Mutate options on the list. So kind of let's go down the list, because I think when a lot of people build this style of deck, one of the problems is they don't have enough early spells to do what the deck's trying to do. And I feel like that is a big disappointment in the deck performing better. So let's go with 4 opt, a couple of unsummons, a full set of shocks. See the Truth, which is very neat because you can use this out of the graveyard with your Dreadhorde Arcanist. You'll be able to replay them with like your Lord Drakus and your Vadrix. So you can get a lot of extra cards this way. The Dreadhorde Arcanist that we just talked about. Forbidden Friendship, which is cool because it generates some extra creatures and you can possibly reuse it. A couple of Lava Coils. Some Sea Dasher Octopus to keep cards in your hand, obviously. 1 Phoenix of Ash, which is an interesting inclusion. We'll see how it goes. 1 Soul Seer. 3 Ionize. 4 Lord Drakus. 4 Vadrix. 7 Islands. 5 Mountains. 4 Steam Vents. 4 Rogran Triomes. So if you're looking at that's 12, that's only 20 lands. So you're playing a lot of cheap spells, really hoping to draw into your key creatures. But, you know, maybe it works. We'll find out. But anyway, let's go into the arena and see how it does. Okay, if nothing else happens with this match, let's appreciate our opponent's name. Bunyan Rings is freaking hilarious. Like, that is one of the best usernames I have seen on Arena, maybe to date. Like, that is great. Like, I literally saw it and just giggled. Like, y'all have no idea. Like, chef's kiss. That is so good. I don't know if Bunyan Rings is ever going to watch this video, but if nothing else, just know that I salute you, friend. That is awesome. That is just so much spectacular goodness. All right, we've got a game of Magic to play. If I lose to Bunyan Rings, so be it. Oh, so they're just playing a pingers deck. Oh, this is going to be super annoying. I have a feeling there's a chance I'm just going to lose it. Well, this only hits players, so they'd have to have a shock and something here. Okay, so at some point I'm going to have to likely unsummon and just eliminate some of their things and slow them down. Not in the market to block here, really. We're going to need to be leaning on this Dreadhorde Arcanist pretty heavily, I think. Tundra Spitfire. Okay, well, we're just going to have to kill some things, I suppose. Because we definitely don't want to get hit with this thing with all these pingers happening. That seems like bad news all around. No attacks. Unfortunately, the opponent has an O2 that can block. We'll see about next turn, though, because now we can, like, opt, unsummon, do a couple of tricky things. So, we'll see. And we still have plenty of life. I think I'm going to go ahead and take it one more time. I don't want to get too low because I don't know what type of spells they're playing yet. And there's a good chance they have more flyers, which is going to be a bit of a problem. Oh, it's like a Spear Spewer. That's not good. Oh, see, they were sitting on a Bone Crusher Giant. That was the secret. See, now some things are coming out. Okay, let's unsummon. Man, I don't know if I can even race this, y'all. This is like a real problem. And then let's do this. I thought about just playing the Sea Dasher Octopus, but I don't know. With their unknown card, I don't feel too good about that. And then, yeah, we'll unsummon the Spear Spewer or the Pup. Probably the Spear Spewer. I mean, admittedly, if they get another land, they're just going to play Giant Spewer anyway, but we're already low enough that it's starting to become a bit of a danger. And based on how their deck operates, they may just want to get both of the Spear Spewers down. I think we do block this time. I don't think we're in the market of giving him a freebie. Plus, there's a chance to just have, like, light up the stage or something. Oh, we're going to get double shocked? Oh, and another Bone Crusher. Alright, well, that does matter. That is a thing. We could replay that. That's probably not what we're in the market for. I mean, they're tapped out anyway. I know I could do this at flash speed, but no point. Ugh, not good. I guess. Like, it's not great. You know, if we're being honest, not the best. Yep, I think we're just dead. Alright, so this is a hand we obviously keep. I'm gonna go ahead and take two so we have the option of casting a shock if we need to. Well, let's do this so we have some extra, or an extra target that we can put the Sea Dasher Octopus on. Alright, well, that didn't go anywhere. Okay, let's see what we can turn this into. It's not a lot of action in this hand, really. If the opponent's not playing creatures, this hand's not going to do much of anything. And maybe, I don't know, maybe the Lava Coils I would rather see be like Scorching Dragonfires, maybe, if I were just trying to come up with a card. I feel like if we don't take, well, we do have a third land in hand. Alright, I'm going to take this. Probably could have taken another Sea Dasher, but I don't know. That's also an unfun card. Like, people, what are we doing? What are we doing? We're better than this. We'll just pass that along. I mean, I guess I could have to hold on to this now, so when they play their Thassa or something, we can kill it. Which is kind of sad, but like, what else are we going to do? Now I'm kind of regretting not playing this Forbidden Friendship. I'm just not good at playing these types of decks, y'all. I think that's the problem. If we're being 100% serious. I think that's the biggest issue I've got here. Let's go ahead and mutate. I guess we'll get back an opt. Maybe they want to block so we don't get a card. But we'll have a feeling that means this is just going to be eliminated next turn, which would make a whole lot of sense. No, did not get eliminated. Okay, that did not go the way we expected. In a good way, but surprising nonetheless. Alright, well, I opted not to play the Forbidden Friendship because I was kind of curious what we were going to get here. Another opt. I don't think that's what we're in the market for. Ooh, Vadrox is kind of nice, though. We're going to have the mana to Vadrox and Friendship next turn, so I'm just going to pass. Give him a chance to deal with the Lord Drakus. Because if it's a board sweeper or something, I don't want to give him the opportunity to get all this. Bell Haunt. What do we have in the graveyard? We do have a Lava Coil, so we will let Soul Seer go by the wayside. Because all these other parts are kind of important to this turn. Yeah, let's do this. And then we'll play Vadrox on the Dinosaur since it has haste. Then we'll get back, we'll replay a Lava Coil. Targeting that. Attack for 5, get a card. Alright, that was a pretty strong turn. So the fact that we held on to that might have ended up working out well. Oh, straight up planar cleansing, huh? Well, that's a thing. Let's cycle this. Cute. We'll just pass. So we can replay Opt, see what we can find. Someone wants to Murderous Rider that? Sounds good. Alright, so we're just going to play a Murderous Rider. Sounds fair. Alright, so we got a Vadrox. We could be back in business, maybe. And see, and this gets kind of powerful because we can Vadrox. Ooh, Gideon. Nice.
I will defend the weak at every opportunity.
Can't really kill Gideon, can we?
I will lend you my strength.
Sure, no blocks. We can weaken Gideon though, and that's what's important. Because Vadrox does fly and has first strike. So I'm trying to figure out what the best line of play here is. We could Vadrox to get, let's see, Soul Seer, Digital 5 target creature or Planeswalker, actually. So we could Vadrox to replay Soul Seer, targeting Gideon. That outright kills him.
Retreat.
And then do we have, like, we do have Lava Coil still in here. So we can attack. Get Lava Coil. Kill that. And then I think we'll just replay this. Or say replay. We will play a third one, I guess. So we don't want to remove the Soul Seer because they're playing the type of deck that very much says they're playing Thassa. And if they are, we want to be able to get rid of the Thassa for sure. Ooh, Lord Drakus. Now that's a thing. Alright, so we're going to do this. We're going to tuck it under. Even though I know we should be splitting our things. So we get a free card from there. We will... I guess Lava Coil. Why not? And then we'll get to cast that. Get this into our hand. Cast it. See what cards we get. Nothing super exciting, sadly, so we'll just take this. Just so we have some action post board sweeper, if that happens. Anything here we need to cast? I guess we just cast another See the Truth, right? Yeah, we'll just go ahead and cast Opt. I don't see anything wrong with that. Don't think we want a Scry. I think we want something, or a Shock. We want something more powerful. We will go ahead and remove that. Get our cards. Awesome. That's about as much advantage as I think we can generate for a giving turn. We'll go ahead and play this one. We'll take an... Ooh. Actually, Ionize is nice. I was going to take another Vadrex, which might be correct, but an Ionize feels like it's not too bad here. Awesome. Great. It would have been nice to have had this Ionize a turn sooner, but being careful not to use that Soul Seer is probably going to come important now. Though, could we have just killed the opponent? Actually, 3, 4, 5, 6, recast it. Yeah, we could have. Select card to cast. Yes. Can I not target it? Oh, targets a creature. It's not a creature yet. Boo. Well, that's super unfortunate. Well, how silly am I? Guess it doesn't do anything. It needs to be a creature first. Who knew? I think we're mostly fine anyway, though. I mean, we've got a Shock. We can cast everything we need to, so yeah, this is fine. The Ionize and the Shock will likely get things done here. Not going to worry about it too much. I mean, the opponent can try to use their mana to tap stuff, whatever, that's fine. It's not really what we're going to be concerned about here. Gonna opt. Don't need more land at this point. I'm gonna go ahead and shock it. Well, that'll do. We'll just say, hey, what do you want to do about this? We have attackers. Let's go ahead and Lord Drakus. Oh, I did the wrong thing. I meant to... why that... Man, y'all, like, the adventure thing and whatever, like, Adventures being opposite of Mutate has gotten me on more than one occasion. When I'm thinking about multiple things and I don't register which one's which. Alright, well, it does it anyway. But we could have just ended it last turn. That was a good game, though. Was a good game, opponent. Alright, this looks reasonable. But I have been wrong before. Alright, Grim Initiate. Let's go ahead and kill that. We are going to just play those, and we're going to pass. Playing a Grim Initiate and a Fervent Chance. Alright. No blocks. Okay, that kind of makes sense on those blocks, I guess. Put that in tap because I have a feeling we're going to need everything. This is probably a dead octopus. Come on, I need a whole bevy of like shocks and... Oh, now we're going to need more than shocks. We're going to need lava coils is what we really need. So we're definitely going to be dealing with that next turn. The only thing that's 3 isn't necessarily enough. I think we're going to do this. Really going to be looking for lava coils or unsummons or something here. That's not going to do it. That's not going to do it. Sure, we'll double block this since it doesn't get the bonus damage from PowrDragn. Vadrox, what do you let us do? We get to replay a shock. That's kind of nice. But is that enough? We could replay. Oh, no, actually, that is enough. Oh, that's actually really good. Oh, wow, I almost missed that. So check this out. We can play Vadrox, right? Cast Shock. Targeting PowrDragn. We can attack. So we can cast Shock. Targeting PowrDragn. Put this in. Still not out of the woods. I mean, the best we can do now is maybe double Forbidden Friendship next turn. Hope they don't have an Embercleave type situation. But it's a start. Okay, I'm assuming they're going to light up the stage. Man, we really need to draw more removal cards is what we need. Or maybe even another Sea Dasher Octopus or something. And yeah, we didn't find an unsummon either. Ugh. Ugh. Don't like any of this. Well, the good news is we know all but one card. Hopefully that one card's not an Embercleave. Cast a non-creature card. This is an instant or sorcery, so we can... Yeah, I guess it's just what we do. I mean, what else we're gonna do here? Tuck that under. Recast Forbidden Friendship. We'll return probably Opt to our hand. And then we'll... Oh, we returned the Forbidden. I did them in the wrong order. Ugh. Dang it. Alright, well, we'll attack and cast an Opt. Man, I'm making all kinds of mistakes, everybody. I am super apologetic here. Vadrux on a Vadrux is cute. Don't think we're going to have room to cycle this, really. Alright, Robber of the Rich, sure. I mean, I guess if you have the Ember Cleave, you have it. Like, what are we going to do? Alright, we're not dead yet. That's the good news. Here's a Torbrand, which could kill us next turn. We might need to get all the uses out of a Forbidden Friendship that we can get. Alright, Shock. Can we kill the opponent with a Shock? If we shoot them, they go to 11. 10, 9, 8. 7, 6. Nope. Nope. Those are all things that are not going to do it. I mean, we could minimize some of the pain. But I don't think that's really what we're aiming for here. I'm just thinking, like, we get Shock and Forbidden Friendship back. Alright, so let me be sure what we're doing here. Show creature mutates, return a target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. Alright, so we'll return Shock. Whenever you cast, we'll cast this. And then we'll cast that. Do we want to reuse this here? I guess we do. So now we can kind of manufacture a way that maybe if we leave enough creatures on our side, we can punch through for a win. I mean, I probably could have saved to first strike something forever ago, but let's see here. If the opponent... We attack for 3. This is 4, 5, 6, 7. So we really only have to get one extra through on the ground, right? So realistically, we just block, block. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'd go to 2. I'm just double checking math. So we shoot the opponent on our turn, puts them to 6. We would attack with everything. So 3, because that flies. 4, because one of those gets through. And then we'd get the one trigger from the Dreadhorde Arcanist. So yes, these are the only blocks we make. Can we shoot the opponent? Well, Ionize, you're late. We will definitely recast this. Yep. Ooh, that was a very close one. Alright, this hand's okay? I say with the question mark? We'll keep it. See what happens. I mean, we do have double op Soul Seer, so I mean we've got options. We drew another land. So this should mostly help. What I think we want to do here, though, is next turn cast a Soul Seer. Or See the Truth. I don't know why I keep saying Soul Seer and See the Truth. Getting those confused. But... well, actually, now that changes things. Because if we do this, we can at least potentially... mutate onto a thing. So yeah, let's do this. Give ourselves some mutate options. Ghost Spiral, not surprised. Alright, opponent, what are we doing? Sure. We'll get in for our 1. And let's see what they do with their 4 mana this turn. Well, this feels like a trap. I have a feeling this is a Flash Wolf coming our way. No, it's not even a Flash Wolf. Interesting. Alright. Oh, see, there's the Flash Wolf. Well, I'm glad we have this Lava Coil, so if they try it again during our attack step, we can kill it. If not, that's a different problem. Ooh, instant speed Soul Seer, though. I like that. Now it is an actual Soul Seer, everybody. Alright, we're going to attack again. See what happens. Do you have a second one? They do have a second one. I mean, if they have a third one now, they just have it. Congrats. You can have your Congo rats. Nothing I can do about it. Okay, that's smart, actually. Takes away one of our mutate options. So, can't hate them for that. Let's go ahead and see this truth. See what we can do here. I mean, the opponent may want to counter that. I don't know. Grilled Mystic? Sure. Seems reasonable. That just goes to our yard. We can get it later. But get this out of the way. And the good news is, this can't block this. So, in the event we choose to do this, I guess the question just becomes, what do we want more, Lord Drakus or Dreadhorde Arcanist? Arcanist is only going to be able to opt, but this is kind of a good test to see if they have another Grilled Mystic, which they probably do. Nope, just a neutralize. Okay. Seems fine by me. Sure. I guess our goal is to slowly work through a bunch of spell counters, because it's just a Simic Flash, I'm assuming. Sure. Octopus seems reasonable. We'll draw that. Unsummon. Well, I mean, we probably don't want them to unsummon anything they're going to be playing against us. Reasonable thought, I think. Sure, let's attack for 1. Oh, boy. Growth Spiral, sure. That's how good Gross Spiral is. Like, people would rather cast that than Scry to the top of their library. I kind of miss an opportunity, though. When we're down on cards, I probably should have just played the Sea Dasher Octopus there, really. That was kind of a mistake, I think. Alright. We'll just put that in. Let them counter it. Yep, seems legit. I guess we just Lord Drakus. Sure. And we'll just cast the other Lord Drakus. Alright, so we're technically ahead in the race here, but not by much. And if they have a land, they're going to get an Uro back, so now we're going to need, like, unsummon and stuff. Yep, that's bad for us. That's real bad. That unsummon we tucked, we kind of need it real bad now. Opt, I guess. Looks like the opponent was saving some spells there. He must have a spell counter in hand. Because I can't imagine why else you don't get Uro. That just doesn't even make sense. Oh, another Flash Wolf? I could see that being a thing. Well, it's up to you, opponent. You tell me what's happening. Brazen Bar. Okay. They take one. I'm not sure that was a better play for them than just getting Uro, honestly. Alright, so now... Trying to think of what even works here. I mean, if we get Ionize, that doesn't do anything because they're just going to get Uro into play this turn. I feel like maybe we need to see the truth and just see. But I mean, even then, we're hoping they don't draw a spell counter or something here. So it's not great. Oh, miss. That's great. So what do we learn in those games? I know one thing, that I do not play this style of deck very well. I think that's one thing some people feel that they can just play everything great and they don't want to admit their faults. But here, I can tell you, like, there was so many times I played cards and I was already thinking like, well, if I'd have done this instead of this, maybe that's better. Or if I'd have done this so I could mutate instead. Or what if I searched first with the See the Truth and maybe that's the better play. So, I don't know, if you like this style of deck, I think the deck's very good. I've seen other people have success with it, but for me it was very hit or miss, and I think that's just because of personal playstyle more than anything else. I don't think that's an indictment on the deck, but I'll leave that for you to decide. You let me know. Do y'all like this type of deck, this type of video? This is definitely not the traditional deck I would play on the channel, but I like showcasing different things, so there's something for everybody. So y'all just let me know down below. But remember, if you haven't, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell just so you know every time I have videos coming up. And don't forget, coming up next Monday, we're going to get to preview cards for Double Masters right here on the channel. So that's going to be very cool. And I have a really dumb campy video I made, so I'm asking for forgiveness today because it's not very, very good whenever you see it. But that's all I have for you for now. We'll see you next time.